We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. I often quote myself. It adds spice to my conversation. There is no sincerer love than the love of food. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. You use a glass mirror to see your face. You use works of art to see your soul. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire. You will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. The liar's punishment is not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. A government that robs Peter to pay Paul can always depend on the support of Paul. Liberty means responsibility. That is why most men dread it. Just do what must be done. This may not be happiness, but it is greatness. If history repeats itself, and the unexpected always happens, how incapable must man be of learning from experience? Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it. Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. Lack of money is the root of all evil. The secret to success is to offend the greatest number of people. Hell is full of musical amateurs. Every man over 40 is a scoundrel. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world than he takes out. There is nothing more dangerous than the conscience of a bigot. Love is a gross exaggeration of the difference between one person and everybody else. The worst sin toward our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity. Youth is a wonderful thing. What a crime to waste it on children. We learn from experience that men never learn anything from experience. You cannot be a hero without being a coward. A happy family is but an earlier heaven. Power does not corrupt men. Fools, however, if they get into a position of power, corrupt power. Marriage is an alliance entered into by a man who can't sleep with the window shut, and a woman who can't sleep with the window open. There is only one religion, though there are 100 versions of it. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die, for the harder I work the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. I learned long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. Youth is wasted on the young. Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable. You see things, and you say why? But I dream things that never were, and I say why not? A fool's brain digests philosophy into folly, science into superstition, and art into pedantry. Hence university education. Democracy is a device that ensures we shall be governed no better than we deserve. We are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. Silence is the most perfect expression of scorn. The power of accurate observation is commonly called cynicism by those who have not got it. Science never solves a problem without creating 10 more. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get. The possibilities are numerous once we decide to act and not react. If you cannot get rid of the family skeleton, you may as well make it dance.